Soviet Russia invaded Georgia in February 1921. Before the invasion, Georgia was in a honeymoon phase of newfound freedom. After the collapse of the Russian Empire, the small country found itself free from an oppressive ruler, declared independence, and founded a highly progressive, multi-party democratic government. Reading accounts from these years, one feels the excitement and optimism in the air. The diary entries of Maro Makashvili, a Georgian teenager, describe streets full of celebration. A few years later, with the Red Army approaching, she volunteered as a nurse on the front lines. She was only 19 years old when a bomb exploded nearby and she was killed by shrapnel. February 25th marks the day the Bolshevik troops marched into Tbilisi. The author of this poem is the famous poet Kolau Nadiradze, who wrote these lines in secret. He then gave the draft to a friend, and many years later the poem was accidentally published, landing Kolau in great trouble with the Soviet authorities. What is this poem about? Imagine that moment when the battle for the city is lost, friends and neighbors have been killed, the government has fled or gone into hiding, and the people silently wait for the Red Army to enter and reimpose Russian rule in its communist incarnation. This poem is about that moment.
Snow was falling, Tbilisi clothed in clothes of mourning, Sioni Cathedral quiet, the people standing silent. The sleep of the waking reforming our city, once more a foreboding reforged on the anvil, the motherland shadowed again a betrayal, retreading the footsteps that led to Golgotha. The cross is lain heavy, again to your shoulder, no pity to show you, to say what of mercy. Snow was falling, Tbilisi clothed in clothes of mourning, Sioni Cathedral quiet, the people standing silent. The heroes now fallen as snow settles slowly, calming to Bachmela, enshrouding Kajordi, drifting down earthward and coming to rest, a shoulder, a face, a helmet, a chest, down into a quiet, calm night in February. Snow was falling, Tbilisi clothed in clothes of mourning, Sioni Cathedral quiet, the people standing silent. A pathway where swords flashed over like lightning, where 300 heroes laid resting below us. On tear-swollen soil fell from dead Kartli, our crumpling banner was falling, fell heavy, the soil so nourished with blood of the heroes. And in the meadow Kritsani, as snowflakes were falling, a white horse was stepping, a red flag approaching, a bent throat was rising, as hoof-fall by hoof-fall, sickle death came riding. Snow was falling, Tbilisi clothed in clothes of mourning, Sioni Cathedral quiet, the people standing silent.